Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't I look like Lady Gaga? Alright, I love my look. It's so cute, everyone. It is the cutest look I've ever seen. Alright, guys. Now, you know what, guys? Something that really interests me is other people looking good, alright? I know you think I talk about myself a lot, and you think, hey, Marco and Melina know they're very good looking and they share that with everyone in the world and they talk about it nonstop. And yes, I do. I think it's important that you toot your own horn, that you do say good things about yourself. Whether it makes you come across as arrogant or not, I don't consider myself arrogant because if you see me during my day, I'm never gloating, I'm never bragging. I'm not, well, I sometimes talk about myself and I do a lot of things, but otherwise I don't really, I'm not a bragger. I don't really focus on, I'm not like being totally cocky or anything like that as Marco, but of course I like my own look, but I like looking at other people, right? I'm not going to look at myself all day. All right. So my wife is very beautiful, of course, she's a model, but I do like beautiful looks and all that. And beauty in other ways. I don't always, looks are good too, but you don't need to be always just focused on looks. You can focus on other things too. But I do like beautiful people for sure, and I do like beautiful things and beautiful architecture and all that. And beauty on the inside is nice too. But yes, so I focus on my own look a lot, but it's because I'm performing and that's what I talk about. I like talking about my own look when I perform, but of course I like to look at other people. Now, there are quite a few beautiful people in Hollywood. Now, I know I always talk about Hollywood stars being worse than me, looking worse than me, etc., etc., etc. And you're probably thinking, you always mention that, you always say they look worse than you always say this and that about Hollywood celebrities. And some of you might be like, but I love that celebrity. Why is that performer that has very few subscribers that looks like they should have a lot, um, saying all these things about celebrities and comparing himself to them or herself to them as Melina Markle. And so, I do find that I do compare myself a lot. And I do say that I come out on top, but I mean, there are some times where I see a celebrity, and maybe one that I even compared myself to and said that I was better, and I see them in their heyday, or I see them in like one video they're doing, and I'm like, holy cow, they're gorgeous. So of course, celebrities are really gorgeous, but I'm hard on them because I think it's good to be hard on people like that. Sometimes, if you're gonna compare, you have to make sure you're at your best. So you take their best and you compare yourself to their best, and you do your best and all that. But of course, yes. So a lot of celebrities will floor me, and I'm impressed. There are some celebrities that you're just like, oh my goodness, that look is so iconic, or that look is so great, and you really get into it. You really think it's awesome. So, kudos to the good-looking celebrities, for sure. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye, everyone.